Here it picks a card. For our purposes, it's going to be King of Diamonds. Then what I do is I make 3 additional piles. Remember, the key card is the Queen of Spades. That's the bottom card. That's very important. Now, you ask the spectator to place his card on any one of the piles. If he places on the middle, you put the Queen of Spades on top. Places on the end, you put the Queen of Spades on top of that. Now, if you put the Queen in the first pile, here's what you do. You split it in half, and you still put the Queen on top. But you have to do the same thing to the other 2 piles, because if you don't, it looks suspicious. Now, from here, you stack up all the piles, have the spectator cut the cards again. At this point, he should think that everything is definitely lost. Now, here's what you do. You're going to make some piles. You're going to make several piles until you get to the Queen of Spades, because you know right after that key card is going to be his card, the King of Diamonds. So now here we have the key card. Immediately after now we make another pile because that's their card. We throw a couple cards on top. Then we're going to make another pile called the count pile. Here's what I mean. KINGOFDIAMONDS. King of Diamonds. Get it? Now we make another pile just so we can throw off any suspicion. We're going to collect all the piles, making sure that the pile with the King of Diamonds goes on top second, then the count pile goes on top last. So we put that on top of the King. Now we put the count pile on top last. At this point, we can do any ending we want. So let's pretend that this is the card. We know it's not. We're going to say, is this your card? They say no. Then we say, well, what about this? F-O-R... No, that's not it either. Then we say, well, what is the card? They say King of Diamonds. Then we just count it out. KINGOFDIAMONDS. Boom. And that's it. It's a beautiful trick.